Hey, welcome to the channel. My name's Alan Sams, and today we're taking a look at one of the most anticipated guitar releases of the new year. And this, of course, is the Paul Reed Smith SE Silver Sky. Now, this SE Silver Sky is the more affordable version of John Mayer's famous core guitar that comes from Paul Reed Smith, and that was released in 2018. This may be the more affordable version, but as you'll see as we get into it, it's definitely not lacking quality or sound. But before we get into the specs and all that good stuff, if you're enjoying the video, and I really hope you are, if you would click the like button, and if you feel so inclined, I'd really love to have you subscribe to the channel. But anyway, okay. So Paul Reed Smith had a really busy week last week revealing the new products that are coming out in 2022, especially from the SE line. And everything I've seen so far, to me, really looks exciting. I have to admit that I really don't know that much about John Mayer. I mean, I know he's a hell of a guitar player, but I'm probably a bigger fan of the SE line than I am of his music. And as a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't have this guitar if I hadn't picked up an SE 2408 last month. That is just fantastic. I mean, I love that guitar. And so I figured I couldn't really go wrong trying this out. And so far, I really haven't been disappointed. So but anyway, okay, so the specs on here. It's got a poplar body. It's very lightweight. This guitar, I really doubt weighs 7.5 pounds. It has a maple neck, and it's a satin finished maple neck that's incredibly comfortable. It's very easy to move your hand up and down, no stickiness. It's just really nice. Um, it has a rosewood fretboard or fingerboard with an 8.5-inch radius. And it's 22 frets with plastic bird inlays and a synthetic bone nut. Now, the quality control on this guitar is fantastic. The frets are perfect. All right, so from there we'll get into the electronics. So you have a volume knob and two tone knobs, 5-way blade selector switch. Then you've got three, the three 635 JM S pickups. So these are single coils. Now I've seen some pictures and I've seen some other videos where they've opened up the cavity and looked at the pickups, and the pickups seem to have extra pole pieces in each one. And this guitar is, the pickups are powerful and everything. I mean, they definitely get your sound across. But the overall guitar itself is a lot more quiet than other guitars I've played that have single coil pickups in it. You don't get quite as much hum in it. So um, the bridge, it's just a steel 2-point tremolo, steel bridge with a 2-point tremolo. You've got bent steel saddles that are adjustable, and just a very traditional kind of S-style type of bridge. I do like the fact that that your trim arm is, you can just plug in. It's much easier to use. Um, and so with that, let's listen to it a little bit here. I'm going to start off in the bridge. And I'm just going to do some clean samples here for you. Go to the next position. This is the neck pickup and the middle pickup. We'll go to the middle. Now we're going to go with the bridge pickup and the middle pickup. Should be a lot more, kind of quacky sounding. Definitely a lot more, almost Strat sounding. wrap up with the bridge. There's really very little on this guitar that I don't like, or there's very little on this guitar that does, that I haven't liked. To be honest with you, the only thing that kind of bothered me is when I got the guitar. Paul Reed Smith always advertises their guitars as being ready, ready for the stage, um, and that may be true, but the action to me is always high, and that's just you know, that's annoying. And this is going to sound really picky, but I'm not crazy about. I wasn't crazy about the strings that came that came with the guitar. It's a set of tens, which is fine. I normally play tens, but I don't know. They just felt I don't know. They just kind of felt cheap to me, to be quite honest with you. Um, Other than that, though, man, there's really, I mean, I just really appreciate the guitar. I think it's great. And if those are the only two things I'm going to complain about, which are both completely fixable on my part, I lowered the action and put new strings on. That's you're doing pretty good. So, I can't, I've kind of got a disadvantage where I don't have, I've never played a core John Mayer before. So I can't really say, I can't really give you a fair comparison because I don't have that experience. All I can say is this guitar on its own stands on its own very well. It's really, it's really cool. I've actually been playing this thing uh, every day since I've had it, and I, you know, I could see where this will be one that I'll pick up and play regularly. It'll definitely stay in the rotation for quite a while. But anyway, guys, listen. I hope this will give you some insight into this Paul Reed Smith SE Silver Sky. Again, I want to thank the music shop lovers for getting it out to me so quick. Check them out on Reverb and Facebook and all those good things. Uh, as always, if you can support the mom and pops, it's doing, you're doing good stuff. But anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and until next time, take care.